people were saying there was an airstrike in Luhansk, that there was some bomb dropped on the administrative headquarters of the separatists. Is it true?
No. Look at the latest news. Even Russian experts recognize that it was not Ukrainian airstrike. So it was misuse of the grenade by the terrorists themselves. So no bombing, either by from airplanes or artillery, were permitted by the leaders of the Ministry of Defense. So this is what was clearly stated. Thank you very much. Well, you, Matthew, and then you.
Sure, thanks a lot. I wanted to ask first, just on Odessa, since you mentioned it, what the status of the investigation or investigations are. And also on Luhansk, I know I'd asked you yesterday or sometime this week at the stakeout about this bombing. Since then, CNN and it seems like the OSCE, and correct me if I'm wrong, have both said that they believe that the bombing of the headquarters in Luhansk came from the air, and they point to shattered trees, they point to patterns of strafing, and they even named the type of aircraft, at least CNN does, that they believe was involved, Su-27 or Su-25. So I just wanted to know, is there anything new you can tell me about that incident?
I asked my colleagues to find these facts as of today, based on what official people are saying. So as to the Odessa, what we got from the Office of the Prosecutor General, their statement. The primary investigation of the tragic events of 2nd May in Odessa is currently going on and carried out by the Special Commission of the Prosecutor General's Office of Ukraine, including representatives of the Ministry of Interior and Security Service of Ukraine. This is the Joint Special Commission. There has been also a parliamentary commission established to control the objectiveness. The official results are yet to be announced, and there are several versions considered. However, some of the organizers of these events have already been arrested. And preliminarily, it has been established that deaths of people, including due to the fire, were the results of the well-planned large-scale provocation carried out by pro-Russian armed group with the assistance of intentional inactivity of former local police leadership, which had planned to create the image of mass murders in order to expand the Donetsk and Luhansk separatism scenario onto Odessa. As you know, all regional authorities in Odessa have been fired immediately after the events in order to ensure the impartial investigation and in order to not allow anything like this happen again. I also read the statements of the Parliamentary Commission. So they demand to speed up the announcement of the results. As I understand, they are working closely with the monitoring group on human rights, which is preparing the next report. That's why here we are. Here we are. At least some steps have been made, and we are moving with that. The next question. So yesterday we got different information about what was used or who fired and so on and so forth. So the Office of Prosecutor General also made a statement twice, yesterday and today. Naturally, according to Ukrainian Criminal Code, they are to take into account all the versions, all the versions. The main version now, preliminary, based on what they got from the videos, from everything, that it was misuse of the manpad, but still the investigation is a course. OSCE yesterday they changed their statement. Most probably, as you, me as well, I started to look at the OSCE statement, and during 1 hour the site was blocked. Why it happened, we do not know. But lately they corrected themselves, and that's why we have one main version, and others they got from the media and from the people there, and they are investigating. Again, to repeat what I said you yesterday, according to the order, the law enforcement operation commander-in-chief made at the very beginning that no aviation, no heavy armament should be used against the cities and the villages, because it could harm the civil population. That's why this operation and the commanders, they're being under the permanent criticism from Ukrainian society, because they are too slow with this operation. But as I told you in my previous answers, the main problem in the city of Slavyansk is that the armed groupings, illegal armed groupings, they are using residential buildings and the civil population just to protect themselves, knowing that there is such kind of order. Well, so this is where we are. Yes, Voice of America.